want, I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm rough. I stand out, I'm special. I'm stand up like head. You a bum, you mess. Don't stall me, I'm pet. Lying in the I'm red, I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds certain, and all these members 32. Smiling in my now yo 32. C8 doors open up for me. Hear the engine roar. Switch sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. If he my only, I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Rick. I one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make it. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping this so hard, cause I ain't used to. Deep, ain't got no type, they want stupid.
Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. No like, no plastic, vibe like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going young, Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Aye, I make her turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is not the posse, hello. The function I can. It's a moment, take a picture, I think cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. So here's in the banks, tell me who's your father. Go half on a kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought, slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing.
Crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. The road trip for the Blazers ends here as they leave for Portland right after the game. And, of course, Tari Eason. This is first game in his new Dallas Mavericks uniform.
Man, that trade is something that has just electric. This entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization, they think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Sexton attacking. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Now here's Henderson. On the wing, Markkanen. Over McCollum. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's Sexton. Pass to Eason. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target. And Portland with the ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Edwards. Over Collins. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. The coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. McCollum outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient, long-range bomber.
Pass to Markkanen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Collins. Outside for Sexton. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Oh, here's Edwards. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Now Sexton. He's got 5. McCollum outside. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot from the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Edwards. Over Eason. Here's Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
2 points, that one goes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to McCollum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Now here's Markkanen. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's McCollum after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Left side, Sexton. DeRozan for 3. That shot misses. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 4. Pass to Pirtle. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Out to Henderson. And stolen by Sexton. Inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Trailblazers trailed by 6. And here's George. Pass to Richards. Puts the move on. Out to Edwards. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Collier, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's George. Outside Edwards. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Edwards got 9 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
There's the screen. It's LeVert on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. George with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Edwards. Looking for Richards and gets it there. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now, here's George, and that one is good. 11 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Collier. Back to LeVert. Down low. Here's Gay. LeVert up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick to the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Outside Williams. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1, yes, sir.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Ring shot on the way. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Now George. No scoring in this one. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Williams for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Here's Dallas. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Collier. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's LeVert. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's LeVert on the wing. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lets it go from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Now here's Henderson. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Collier. Down low. Pass to Hendricks. True on the 14-footer. Hendricks has got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Collier's got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Middleton. And he uses the glass on the lane. Middleton's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Henderson. Now Markkanen. Henderson with it. LeVert defending. Markkanen with it. Takes a three. He's off on that one. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Driving inside. It's good. 8 points for him. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's LeVert. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Markkanen. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
Pass to Collier. Here's Hendricks. Pulls up. They get it back.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And here is Markkanen. From down low. And too long on the shot. And here are the Mavericks now. Trailing by 2. That bucket in no time at all. LeVert's got 6.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Trailblazers making a switch here. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Outside Edwards. Back to Henderson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Henderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. DeRozan for three. Another three for Dallas.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Edwards. There's the three. Driving, it's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Now DeRozan. Back to Sexton. Outside Collins. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Portland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Henderson. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
For three, Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Edwards. The Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Mavericks trailed by 3. Sexton deciding where to go with it. DeRozan in the corner. Stolen by Middleton. And even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Edwards. It's not going to go for him.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's McCollum. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. McCollum's got his third basket of the night right there. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Goes up on the high post. Edwards can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Pirtle. Bobbed up there. Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Out to DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. And DeRozan throws it down.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leaves, no doubt. What a finish.
And here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Out to Edwards. Henderson outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Sexton. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Pass to Middleton. Outside Edwards. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so, Sexton will bring it up for Dallas. It's a one-point game. To the middle. Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got 7 points.
You like seeing that from Collins Sexton. He's got to prove he's more than just a scorer.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Nemhard with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Markkanen. Here's Whitehead. 5 on the clock. Inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Mavericks leading. Now Sexton. Pass to Eason. Outside DeRozan. DeRozan on the wing. McCollum outside. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And Portland making a change here. DeRozan surveying the D. And it's denied. Kisper's wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Collins. Outside, Sexton. There's the pick. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Collins, good. Collins has got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Markkanen. For the tie. Collins grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 3. Left side, Sexton. Launches a 3. The rebound by Richards.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's George. Outside, Markkanen. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Outside, Sexton. McCollum outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires from 18. That shot off the mark.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Markkanen. Eason grabs the board.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Eason. DeRozan with it. Back to Sexton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Markkanen. A three-pointer is right on target. Markkanen's got 14.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
And the call will be on Keontae George. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for downs.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Pirtle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, you see Jakob Pirtle powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Substitutions here. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Collier. 8 points for him. They set the pick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Middleton outside. That 3 off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Collier. 10 points for him. It's LeVert on the wing. Clock is at 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Earning a trip to the line. Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Henderson outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. The Mavericks leading. Now, here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. Count it, good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Henderson with it. 7 points in the game. And Henderson Henderson throws it down hard.
Now that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Hendricks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here are the Trailblazers. Henderson looking it over. Driving to the basket. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Here's Collier. 10 points for him. Rizachet with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Edwards with the block. Pass to Richards. Back to Edwards. Into the Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Pass to Gay. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here we go. Time for rotation.
Portland leading.
Anthony Edwards.
Now George. Williams looking around. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Screen by Pirtle. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .107 left to play in the third. And here's LeVert. 9 points in the game so far. Gay. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Gay has got his first points of the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
The tray hits the three-point bomb.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Edwards, and he has 28 points for the game. Bursting off the floor, Edwards hammers it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Trailblazers lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. Action when we And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Here's Collier. It's hauled in by George. To the inside. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to LeVert. Here's Riesachet. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now, here's George. Outside, Markkanen. It's up a 3. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. 3-pointer, LeVert. Pass to Gay. Here's Collier. Riesachet in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And Portland with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's George. And George with this stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Keontae George leaping, no doubt, on that finish.
Here's Collier. Driving in. To the left side wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to LeVert. To the wing on the left. Riesachet wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Riesachet's got 6 in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Back to George. Middleton outside. Tries it from 19. LeVert grabs the miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Here's LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Pass to Markkanen. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And it's Collier missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Portland. They lead by 1. Outside, Markkanen. Back to George. From outside the arc, and Lauri Markkanen good for 3. Markkanen's got 12 points here in the second half.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh,
no good with the triple. Rizachet with it. Pass to LeVert. Lets it fly. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now Kispert. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Now Nembhard. Back to Markkanen. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Middleton.
well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Outside, Sexton. And here's McCollum. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good. Now here's Henderson. And stolen by Eason. Here's Hendricks. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Outside,
Edwards. Pass to Richards. Lock at 6. To the middle. It's stolen by Eason. It's McCollum on the wing. Sexton with it. Cans it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Big basket by Sexton. You see why his team will lean on him in these moments.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Henderson. They need this one. There's the drive. And Henderson throws it down hard. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Edwards. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Stolen by Henderson. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Edwards with it. And then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
McCollum left side. In the corner, it's Eason. Back to McCollum. Over Henderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 5. Outside Edwards. .136 left in the fourth quarter. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Eason. McCollum outside. No good with the layup. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And the Trailblazers making a change here. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Collins grabs the miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Eason. Can they get it?
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
Edwards looking it over. Screen by Pirtle. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. From deep three-point territory. No good. And so it's Portland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They...
Miss me with the hate, and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, did complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me.